Okay, we're up to that part in the plot. The conflict in the Holy Tomb where I choose a side. Let's do this. I've only got one flying unit though, so that's going to suck in this level. I don't think I checked if I recovered all my weapons.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
We'll do that in a minute, though.
To think that there was such a vast space beneath the monastery all this time. It's hard to imagine that any of these enormous contraptions are of this world.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne? So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
I don't think I will.
Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Stop right there.
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
What's the Imperial Army doing here?
Wait, does he work for the Flame Emperor?
So the Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. I never thought that possible.
Edelgard, did you know about this?
Of course you did. It wasn't even subtle.
Yes. In fact, I gave the order. I am the Flame Emperor.
I guess that's the end of play at school, Lady Edelgard. I mean, Your Majesty.
Get to work, everyone. The crest stones belong to us now. And take those filthy bones, too.
But couldn't we just block the entrance so they can't get out and just kill them one by one? Like, it's not an issue.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Wait, what's the meaning of this, Edelgard?
You made use of us? Why? I'm sorry, my teacher. I cut this path, and now I must follow it. My friends, I ask that all of you stay back. It is not my intention to fight you. By order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, I command you to collect the crest stones. If anyone attempts to stop us, kill them.
I mean, you can try. It's not going to go very well for you, though. So is it because I didn't go to her coronation that I didn't even get a choice to choose? Interesting. Okay, sure. I mean, this was the route that I was going on. Just quickly go through this while I'm here. It's not going to take me a long time to do this mission. Bit 7's fine. Yeah, I need that.
Is that the thanks a bunch?
Yep, cheers. That's fine. 20 uses should be enough for certain characters. That needs fixing.
Is that the thanks a bunch?
Alright. Splendid. Here we go. So I've only got 9 spots. There's my standard 9. Yuri. Yeah. Yep. Cool. Matt. Yep, it's the standard level. Do we want to get you up front? Units who can travel the furthest need to go at the front, because I need to stop them stealing all these crest stones. It's fine. City's got that, you've got that. Balthus there, I suppose? Yep, I'll do.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets! Open every last one of them!
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
So that section there, just up, is where we go when we met Sothis to get his items from the Amiibo Center, and you can look down on this area. Level 24. That is perfectly acceptable. Got 2 beasts. What do you have for me? Vulnerary. There's no chests. Alright, let's make a start. It's kind of annoying.
I will not.
Yes, I get it, Raya, it's fine. Yes. So what I forgot to do...
I will get the victory.
Not like it'll make any difference, really. It's to equip the crit ring.
No use.
We need to stop people stealing these crest stones, so... Let's do that.
Let's get to it.
Kill the archer. Right.
Stay focused.
We need to get Bro as far down there as we can. But if I run her to there, I can use dance. Right. So then next,
No.
can Bernie KO this guy? No.
Committed to.
That'd be nice if that was a crit,
Leave it to me.
but I can deal with it not being a crit. That's fine. Because my problem is I don't have the hugest amount of units to deal with every single section on this map. But I should have enough to stop most characters.
Battle.
Lynn's gonna have to do some actual heavy lifting.
Just try.
Also, the more characters I get to level 30, the better. And if they can get into their last form, I can do that.
Take away every... That is...
No stealing crest stones for you. Alright, so we just basically need to kill them and get all the crest stones back. So, Lynn, probably take that. It's that one.
Not.
You can take this guy. But I'll put you on this side. It's fine. You can take this one. But Bernie could take that, right? No. Well, City definitely can, though. Alright, so we'll run you down. There's no people who stole crest stones really on this side. Apart from this scrub there. Go to this side, I should be fine. No stealing crest stones for you. No others really on the map I need to deal with. You down anyway. Right. Let's take a couple of pop shots at this beast. Because I think the beasts are like the only major threat on this level. So we can do a couple of pop shots at them. We should be alright. Stealing creststones for you. That's all of them back. It's fine.
Let's try.
One down. Another one down. Well done, Bernie. Like, the enemies are not threats, really. They're a bit of a pain, sure, but even on hard mode, they're not vastly difficult. I could hit Edelgard from this square with Lysithia if I wanted to. And let's see how much damage we can cause. Enough. Good. Move you down. Bernie KO him. No, which is a good start. Oh, she can. Well done, Bernie. Dragon defeated. We'll start moving some units down.
Did the trick.
I used to have a big problem with this level because it used to be really not difficult, but an absolute pain in the ass. I think my characters are just the right levels. Archers, that's inconvenient.
Let's try.
Yeah, that's fine. And you should be able to just wreck him. Yeah. The dragons left. You can pick off some of the archers. Yeah, that's not going to do much. Ferdinand is incredibly hard to kill. Come on, Edelgard. What's my objective? Root or defeat Edelgard? Defeat Commander. Why do you keep trying to run away? I mean, no particular issue with that, but sure. Alright, it's fine. Put my healer down. No Bernie. Yeah, so a lot of my characters are almost at 30, which is exactly where I want them to be. Level 30 would be very useful. Get some into some new classes. Yeah, it's odd that it didn't give me the choice to choose, but it seems that the choice to choose is dependent entirely on whether you see the coronation or not. That's interesting.
Yet another.
That's in Leonian because there's 2 archers over there. Who would I fight Edelgard with? Ferdinand? I think that'd be quite poetic. Because they are rivals. Ferdinand's never beat her before. Be kind of interesting. Excuse me. Go heal. Why not? I'll heal 1 health. It's not an issue. Gives me extra XP for Lyn. Because he's not going to get huge amounts of XP because he doesn't really fight. That's fine. We'll get Petra in as well. Actually. Put Petra there. And if we snipe this guy off, give me a tad bit of bow skill. And Balthus can punch this guy in the face. Be punched. Splendid. Ro can just stand all the way. We'll use Sothish shield just in case.
Well done.
Give everyone +7 res. Right. Let's get my characters ready to fight Edelgard. And that scrub whose name I can't remember. What's his name? Metodi. That scrub. Give me a second to try and pronounce his name then. Assist.
Back to the fray.
Yeah, Marianne won't be getting a huge amount of XP either. But she doesn't need it as a dancer class, really.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
I mean, you missed, bro. The side of the crate run. Shouldn't do. I ran out of fire. Fine. Take an even bigger fireball. Get out of my damn game. Quick strikes.
Wait. No. I was just following orders.
You were getting in my way, is what you were doing, sir. Wait, can I get a good snipe in there? Oh, she has attack at range. Yeah.
Despite what I said, I have no intention of killing you. So why not stand down and get out of my way?
Do I want Bernie to finish her? No. That's it, you can have a go. There you go.
So, the end has come.
I don't want rusted bow, but sure. That, however, that's good. I don't need that either. I think I need master seals right now. Wow. That one took me about 15 minutes.
You have disappointed me, Edelgard. To think that a descendant of House Hresmelk would dare betray the Holy Church.
You don't sound very sane, Rhea. Calm down.
So, it is my teacher who stands in my way. I always knew it would come to this.
Professor, kill Edelgard at once. She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
I will withdraw, for now. Come, Hubert.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seiros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished.
Unfortunately for you, Rhea, the red team, which is sided technically with Edelgard right now, the technology to kill you. So I think you should shut up.
You have defiled the holy tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil.
Yeah, she's fine with that. She has the conviction to see her plan through. That's her thing.
Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
Edelgard and Hubert have disappeared. They will surely return to the Empire.
Of course they
The
will.
knights have been dispatched to search and investigate. If there is any movement, we will know. We cannot ignore the possibility that there will soon be open hostilities between us and the
No,
Imperial
no, there
Army.
will not be hostilities. There will be a massacre. They're a country. You are basically one building and its surrounding state. You will be crushed beyond recognition.
When that happens, are you prepared to fight your own? If you wish to return to the Empire, I will not stop you. That is your choice to make.
If Edelgard is acting afoul, then we have no choice but to strike her down.
Well, you especially, because you're the Prime Minister's son. It is your responsibility to do so. But then at the same time, you're not... It's her country, so you're not technically you don't have any power anymore. None of you do.
It's up to us to stop them. We have a war on our hands.
I have no interest in fighting, not even for her. And yet...
How are we supposed to decide just like that? Hubie, I'm sorry about this, but I'm siding with the professor. Her doings are wrong. It is our duty to make everything right.
I am sure you all have much on your mind. I encourage you to confer with your professor and make a decision. You have until the fighting commences. Professor, I am depending on your strength for the safety of Fodlan.
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan.
That is true. They have definitely done that.
Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance.
Yep, that is exactly what happened.
They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority.
Yep.
They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies. Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor.
From what I remember, he didn't demand it, he offered it to her. I think he was dying or something. It's been a while though.
She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this
It
world,
is.
and is calling upon the people of
Okay.
Fodlan to help her
No,
tear it down.
it's not, but Rhea is.
I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Right then. So this mission and this talking is new. So I can't skip this. Alright then, let's go.
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
You go around massacring people. You can shut your freaking face.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
She's doing it to free Fodlan. I mean, you wouldn't understand that.
She plotted with ill-meaning strangers to achieve her own ambitions and defiled the Holy Tomb.
That is not evil. She wouldn't have killed anybody if you'd have walked away.
If that is not wicked, what is?
It's not wicked.
Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than
Yes.
we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the church.
No, she's trying to liberate the place of, well, liberate the whole country area of crests, their reliance on crests, the reliance on nobility, and Rhea for stifling all things.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten.
Yeah, if Bros the goddess, she was fine.
We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
You definitely cannot do that. There is no way you are strong enough to do that.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garrick. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time.
What did you expect? She's been planning this the whole time.
It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garrick to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you. You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are, or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return.
Right now, she thinks that Byleth is Sothis, and that she's getting her memories back, but she's wrong.
I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone.
Yeah, all these years, as in,
Only
you are like a 1,000-year-old dragonic being.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
Half correct.
In a sense, our dear professor is a vessel, one who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
If Solon didn't do his fucking around, then yes, you would have been right.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame, were you eavesdropping?
You do not have to call him brother when there's no one else around,
I'm glad
Flame.
to hear it. You owe your life to the professor after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
Brethren, there we go.
You have my gratitude, Sedith. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
It's not a good sign that we've got half an hour left on this episode and I've only got a week of in-game. Alright, let's go then. Explore. There's no missions. Of course there's not. Why would there be?
What?
Yo.
To think that the Flame Emperor was Edelgard all along. Flame's abduction? Geralt's murder? The turmoil in Remire Village?
Neither of those were her actions.
Whether or not she was the mastermind behind what happened, it at least seems like she was involved. And yet she was able to remain so composed while she was enrolled at the Officers' Academy.
Yeah, she was involved in them, but they were not her plans, nor did she want to do so. She even said. Ooh, golden apple from that one. Interesting. So we'll go mixed herb and these. Who else did I miss? Bernie.
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? And why did she even want that? I wonder why she'd think that. That's how it always goes, I guess. You never realize something can't be undone until you've done it.
Basically, she was told by the evil cult of Rhea's actions, and they experimented on Lysithea as from what I believe and remember, to be an so she could give Edelgard an extra crest.
The arrival of a letter from Edelgard. She is asking that I join her side. She is making the decision. No. She is deciding if Bridget is a friend or an enemy of the Empire. But my choice is not to be friends. My choice is to fight with you. Bridget is not a friend of the Empire. We will not be following again. We will be ready to fight with you instead.
Oh, thanks, Petra. Where am I off next? I'll just slowly go through all my characters. I've got time. Intermediate lance for a silver lance. Who else was that here? Leonie. Yeah, give me a silver lance. I can do with one of those. 29 twice. I cannot be overpowered. I'm on hard, and I've done no grind. I need to start doing some grind. To get all my characters to 30. Because from what I believe and what my acquaintances have told me, one of the good sirs who is on my streams all the time, this is the hardest route, so I need to do a little bit of grind. I can't even beat me with an iron lance and I'm using a stick.
This was beneath me.
7. Sure. You cause your 7, bro.
You should be honored.
Ferdinand is just an absolute unit. He's so hard to kill.
Only a fool, child.
Silver lance for me. Good. Alright, so let's go talk to some people. Hey, Catherine.
If I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self. Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery. With the full force of the Imperial Army, but we gotta beat her at her own game. For our sake.
You can't beat her at her own game. The whole point is that is literally impossible.
Okay. I thought we'd all be really busy with assignments and getting ready for graduation. Now that things have turned out like this.
I'm surprised they haven't sent you home to flee.
I
Joe.
don't normally have a
How's it going?
problem jumping into a fight, but it feels strange going up against my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. I hope he's not part of the group coming to attack Garreg Mach.
I don't know, because this is new now.
That girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she? But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are.
Yeah, so all this right now is completely new. I've noticed Bernie's not in a room. Just randomly noticed that. Alright then. Let's go around and learn. We don't know this law now.
You know, Professor?
I'm glad that I came to the Officers Academy. I feel accepted here. I've learned so much. Honestly, I'm surprised at how much I've grown. So, I will not let the Academy be destroyed. It's important to me, and I will protect it. I feel braver just hearing. We're gonna win this.
Do we have any supports to do before the final battles? Cute. Alright. Hey, Anna.
I can't believe the Empire raised an army. Even I couldn't have guessed it.
With your merchant connections, you should have known that someone was buying up weapons, for example.
I still...
That is something I would have assumed you definitely know.
Greetings, Professor. Something to report. Unexpected, isn't it? Apparently, this is the first time Garreg Mach has been invaded in its whole 995-year history. It's my job to protect this gate. So even if enemies come in droves, I will never let them through. I hope we both survive.
Gatekeeper,
Let's battle with all our
bro,
might.
it doesn't matter. They have dragons. They can fly over gates. It doesn't matter.
Really?
Really?
Maybe.
Really? We'll do stable. We'll get us food buffs if I need to. Hey Fernand, how's it going?
Half of the Empire's 6 great noble families have declared their support for Edelgard. Of the other 3, Lord Vestra was assassinated. Hubert, his son, will succeed him. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is under house arrest. His wife is now supporting Edelgard.
Yeah, but Bernadetta's with us.
He was stripped of his role as Prime Minister. As a result, what do I do?
You chill with us and we'll win. That's what you'll do. You're a powerful unit I need to keep. This way. Who's this? Oh, you.
I hear the Alliance's territory will be in danger if we don't get rid of these Empire guys. If the Alliance is in danger, it doesn't matter how many guys they throw at us. But first, I gotta get some food.
Yeah, that's really insensitive when you're going to be running out of food because we're going to have to be at war and you have to
The
ration.
most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor. My father, I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic...
I don't think we've ever met Caspar's brother, his father in this game. It doesn't sound familiar. Oop, not everyone's green. We'll get us food buffs first.
I like that.
And then I might do, for the next in-game session on this, do a little grinding session and see if I can get everybody to level 30 before this battle.
Delicious.
That might be nice. I might do that. A little bit of off-screen grind for a bit. I don't do it very often. Lysithia and Balthus next. So can we do it on this one? Ketra. Maybe? We're just picking ones at random and hoping that I can. I can get Balthus on that one. Fine. Balthus and Cyril, let's go. I will eventually need Cyril.
Oh,
This is...
Why can you do... He's not in my party, is he? Sorry, what? When? When? Do I have him now? Apparently I have him now. Freaking splendid. Thanks, game. You need a knowledge gem. Like, you really do. And I'm gonna have to keep grinding and battling with you then. I did not expect to already have Cyril. That is inconvenient. But I have to get him to master the commoner class, as that class gives him the +5 health, and he's probably going to need that. For God's sake, I just need Petra and Lysithea, come on. For God's sake. Why is she so hard to please? Just give her sweets. I mean, I don't need the stats, so it's not a big problem, and I've got time to do it. There we go. Scythia and... Yuri, I suppose?
Eating
Ivy.
I can't believe they just dropped Cyril on me. That's a serious pain in the ass. It's fine though. We'll get him trained up.
Professor, what actually happened last month? I can't keep up at all. Edelgard is the Emperor?
Yes.
And she's declared war against the Church?
Yes, she did.
So now we're at war?
Yes.
I really don't understand any...
They really should have sent you home.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd... The more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
Not us.
You're really worried about Edelgard.
I am, she's my favourite character.
The Empire's aggression cannot stand. But if we are going to attack them now, we must be honest with ourselves about our chances of success. It goes without saying that I will fight the Imperial Army, but House Gloucester's territory is adjacent to...
I mean, you're gonna lose. Like, without question, you are going to lose.
His Highness calls for the head of Edelgard. For me, that is cause enough to fight. His Highness would not say that I can think of only one She must have been involved in the tragedy of Duskur.
No, she wasn't. He thought she was.
Maybe. Things must be pretty crazy in Fargus about now. My father must be beside himself. I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make enemies with the nobles?
Because they're scum.
Ideals she believed in so much.
You should know damn well why. Your brother got ostracized and basically turned to be a bandit because he wasn't born with the crest. That's her problem.
If the Imperial Army reaches the monastery, we'll have no choice but to fight.
What's going to happen to us? I believe you.
Don't. We're gonna lose. Like, she has a literal army and we don't.
You'll battle Edelgard, right? Good luck. Me? Oh, I'm going to run away. I am... Professor, but...
Yes.
You'll bat me?
What couldn't I do? I want to recruit Hilda for my team. I want to do it. Which means I can't grind. Because you only get one chance per week to try and recruit them. If I'd have known that she'd blatantly refuse, I'd have just buffed her stats to steal her right now.
What does Edelgard even... She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on anyone who doesn't fall in line? I just can't believe she'd start a war. Could Captain Gerald's death...
No.
Don't you go and die on me, Professor.
It was not part of her plan.
The Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for... If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this. Of course she was always a step ahead of us. We were blinded by the...
Yes, finally someone who understands her motives. I'm definitely going to steal Hilda though. That's an absolute
There
certain.
are always small power struggles. I didn't actually think... I feel as though I'm not in my professor.
But it's like, do I use Cyril? Or do I just use Hilda? It's my powerhouse unit.
We're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the new Emperor. To think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses. However hard we fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning.
I don't. I give us like a 2. A 2 at best. Yeah, so I haven't used Cyril really before. So I'll get Cyril, but I won't. I'll steal Hilda regardless.
Right.
Professor?
Yo.
It's my job to I've got to do it. How could Edelgard treat Lady Rhea like she's the bad guy?
Because she is the bad guy. Literally, she is the bad guy.
Hello there. How dare they threaten the goddess? There was
haven't.
no need to worry. In the days of yore.
They threatened Rhea, not the goddess. She doesn't care about the goddess whatsoever.
Well...
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
I guess we have no choice but to fight, have we? Oh, but I'm sure we'll be all right, though.
Again, the goddess does not give a crap what you do.
Professor, can we really defeat someone who is willing to turn their back on the world? Just to uphold their own belief? I've spent my whole life running in fear. Surely we can win if we rely...
Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not?
Again?
There was a truly terrible war. I never wanted another war. All we can do is steal.
Yeah, because you are most likely immortal dragon lady who was at that war. Most likely. They haven't stated for sure she is yet.
So Edelgard, the one who calls herself the Flame Emperor, was the Imperial Army, but you had better be cautious, Professor. Any amount of...
There will be no carelessness, there will be only victory. And now I can't grind because I need to steal Hilda, but that's fine. I don't need to be level 30, they'll be strong enough.
Really?
Really? Get out of my way.
The mastermind behind the attacks on the monastery was Edelgard?
No, it wasn't.
What? Doesn't make much sense, though, does it? There would need to be all sorts of... mostly...
Yep. Just because she was involved doesn't make it her doing it.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Hey, you indeed. Let's go. Animan, yo.
The Holy Tomb. This is the first time I've heard of crest stones being hidden away, but more importantly, I'm interested to know I must think on this. And of course, could that the Empire?
Yes, Creststone's turning people into beasts to attack the Empire. To attack the other territories. Yep.
We must protect defiling the holy. The Archbishop has already given you...
Yep. What's this?
I have something to ask of you.
Collect information for 200 renown. I mean, I'd rather not. It's only 200 renown. But I suppose it's something.
To think Edelgard was somehow connected to the captain's murderer. Well, perhaps it's pointless to get upset about the past. We're depending on your strength, Professor. Captain? Oh, I will do whatever I can. Excellent, no matter how...
Stolen. Do. Hey, Rhea.
Excuse me. How are you, Professor? With the Imperial Army drawing near, it is most vexing that we cannot relax, and thankfully, you have the divine protection of the goddess. May the goddess assist.
I mean, it's not gonna, because she's not here right now. But you wouldn't know that. So, we're gonna go straight to Rose's room. I'm going to steal Hilda, which apparently I don't think I did before. Skill levels. Yeah, so it'll be support levels for Hilda. Where is she? I'm looking for pink. There we go. I need to get one more of those up.
Hi there.
Cost me 200 renown, just the amount I'm getting for this.
I cannot Edelgard sold. I couldn't be.
Yeah, okay. There's my intel. Give me my 200 renown. I need to steal Hilda because I don't want to kill her. Actually, I don't even think I would kill her because she's not part of the enemy squad, is she?
Well done. You have my thanks.
Let's go do that again. Skill levels. The pot levels. Well, where are you? Give her pink. Yeah, she's like the only one who's not in my immediate squad. And go. Finish exploring. Yes. Sure, we'll do this. Why not? Certain characters don't have the stats they need to get to their max class yet. You do. You don't. You need A in Axe to become War Master.
Who am I to turn? Brings.
We'll get there though. So Cyril, you need crap tons of fly.
This isn't...
You need fly and axe. You need axe and fly. Right. Bernie's fine. I can get Petra up a little. In case I want to get to a mortal savant later. Probably don't. I'm probably just going to keep her in assassin, but just in case, we'll use that. Lysithia. Have even more magic. If I had enough renown, I'd just boost you up right now, but that's fine. You just need heal. Leone, I think, can get to her next class anyway. Being Falcon Knight. Yep. So that's fine. I just need to get up random bits then. Get this up so you can use extra stats later. And the free stat gains. Then we've got one of them, one more to go. So I'll just use Lynn. Have more heal, I suppose. The drop in the bucket, but it'll do. And there we go. Right.
I gotta ask you something. Makes sense to me.
Professor.
Shamia's birthday, we like Shamia.
Thank you. Just leave.
We will take no.
Amazing.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
Now I see the heart of...
Alright then, so I'll leave it here for now. I can't do any battles, which I would have loved to do. But that's fine. We'll get Cyril up later. I'll leave it here. The next episode I'll start here. And then that is the last episode before the time skip. So that's going to be quite fun to get to. Because it's going to be completely new from then. Like even the next mission, this mission, Imperial Invasion, is going to be new to an extent. So that's going to be quite nice.